Tonight,
something just let loose.
a climber describes the terrifying moments.
And I just started sliding.
He falls on an icy mountain.
I just said to myself, like, you're about to die.
Only on KIRO 7. Hear how he made it out alive.
Get your hand out of your pocket. Hey, chill out, chill out.
New body camera video from a July 4th celebration.
Get on the ground!
What happened before police say they were forced to fire?
Making moves after a devastating fire. What one Ballard business is doing to make a comeback.
And a car makes a wrong turn, plummeting 60 feet off a North Sound embankment. But we begin with a climber from Seattle falling hundreds of feet down a mountain in the Enchantments. And good evening, I'm Monique Minglavin.
I'm Steve Rabel. That man managed to crawl and then walk his way out to find the rescuers who were searching for him. Only KIRO 7's Dee Dee's son talked with him, and Dee Dee, what an incredible story.
It definitely is. He fell 300 to 400 feet, got seriously hurt, and so he spread out this tent, his orange tent out there, so search and rescue could find him. But they never saw it, and through sheer will, he made his way out. Ryan Cairns climbed several summits in the Enchantments earlier this month. This is the last photo he took.
The sky was on fire over the Stewart Range.
He was coming down when suddenly
something just let loose. I knew I didn't get my handhold, and I just started sliding. And I kept sliding and sliding and sliding.
Ryan shared these photos of the ice and rocks to show you the terrain.
And I just remember just like shooting off these ledges, smashing on the rocks. I just said, I'm falling off a cliff, and people die when they fall off of cliffs. And I just said, like, I hope, like, when I do die, that it's not bad.
He says the fall lasted an entire minute, and he came to a stop after crashing into a boulder.
This excruciating pain, I couldn't breathe. I just wanted to breathe so bad. I couldn't breathe. And all of a sudden, I just got a breath.
This picture of his gear from a friend shows his stuff and rocks in the area covered in blood.
It's a climbing helmet.
His helmet seriously dented in several spots. The next day, he managed to find water.
This took hours. It's like me just crawling on the ground backwards. I knew my neck was broken.
He spread out his orange tent
so that the helicopter would see it when they came.
But no one came, and another day passed.
And I just took a picture of the dirt. Didn't try to get anything. I just wanted to put a timestamp on it and just put it in my breast pocket. And like when they find me, at least they know like how long I was out here. Because I'm probably not going to make it.
The only person who knew what mountain he was on, his mom out in Pennsylvania. She's the one who called search and rescue.
Yeah, I was pretty panic-stricken at that point. I was. I just knew.
Ryan says he heard helicopters the next day, but says they didn't see him, and resolved to get out on his own. He says with a walking stick, he managed to move painstakingly.
Maybe 200 feet an hour.
And eventually found the trail.
Like, we're looking for you. And I'm like, oh my God, I can't believe you're here. So I'm very, very grateful that they were out there searching for me.
He ended up fracturing his neck, sternum, kneecap, left ankle, and has rib injuries, but is now home after just a few days in the hospital.
Something bigger than me looked out for me for sure.
Ryan says he's sharing his story so people can learn from what he did right and wrong. He tells me he did have most of these 10 hiking essentials, including shelter. He had a 0-degree rated sleeping bag, and he says that might have saved his life. But he says he should have told more people exactly where he was going, and he should have had an emergency beacon to be able to actually share his location.